258 games of squash, eh? A lot.
Tiring.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't survive one. What about the weather details? We'll find out what's happening next.
This report brought to you by McDonald Jones, building the Australian dream for over 35 years.
Switch on a Daikin Alira X split system with advanced streamer technology to remove more than 99% of harmful indoor air pollutants and surround yourself with cleaner air this summer. Daikin, perfecting the air.
Well, another passing front sweeping across central New South Wales throughout today. A little bit cooler over the weekend, but it's not looking too bad. Details in a moment. This evening's weather photo from Sonia Borton at Stewart's Point. Lovely shot. Always get a cracker of a photograph here at sunrise. Now, the past 24 hours, the southeast again copping its snow. Lots of it, 25 centimetres overnight across the resorts. A very healthy end to August for skiers and snowboarders, I would say. Central Northern Australia, quite stunning at the moment. That passing front being felt over the mid-north coast as expected throughout today. Produced a couple of lines of showers and, as expected, a little bit of thunder in there. Another front passing over the southeast, making sure that winter makes itself known. It's not going anywhere throughout much of Victoria and southern New South Wales and Tasmania. But for us, fairly fine, just noticeably cooler. Most of the nation is in for a stunning weekend, looking very nice, comfortable in the west. Beautiful for the Alice, quite comfortable. Still cold right throughout the southeast with that front coming through. Sydney, the wet weather passing and looking pretty good tomorrow, quite comfortable, and Brisbane looking at tops of 24 degrees. Pretty much doesn't matter where you are, should all be fine. Got some echoes this afternoon, mostly coming down on the western side of the divide. It was quite comfortable as expected, up and over 20 degrees, but the cloud moved in, capped off temperatures for us. But north of the Coffs coast, extraordinary temperatures, 25s and 27s recorded today. Warmest day of the winter so far. Still quite dry, the humidity down, building a little bit. The winds are generally switching around to the east there for most of the coast this afternoon. A little bit all over the shop. As we take a look at tomorrow's chance of rain, nothing. It is going to be fine. It's a good looking start to the weekend. Just cooler winds. We're going to see a cooler southwesterly move in behind that front overnight tomorrow. It will be a little bit fresh, trying to move around to the south for the Macquarie Coffs coast throughout the afternoon. So it's a winter stunner, beautiful, clear, crisp conditions, lots of sunshine from sunrise pretty much to sunset. Just going to be a little bit cooler in the morning, but with so much sunshine, we should be able to escape the teens momentarily tomorrow afternoon. A strong wind warning in place with that passing front, so sea's a little bit choppy, but it will settle, and the swell running at about 1.5 metres for us tomorrow. As we take a look at the tides, the low 8:17 will be hitting the high tomorrow afternoon 3:24, so coming up right throughout the lunchtime hour. Sun to rise 6:19 and 5:26 back down. It's a good looking weekend, then another strong cold front coming through, warming up, and then that next front is going to be quite chilly there, dropping temperatures during the middle of next week. But looks like widespread rain developing there Tuesday with that front coming through. But overall, it's a great looking weekend, quite comfortable, classic wintry weather on the way. So lovely conditions here throughout Taree and the Manning over the next couple of days, also affected by that next system from Tuesday onwards. Surfers, a little bit of swell, some fun waves, and tomorrow we'll have the offshores with us yet again. With the southwesterly winds, so still seeing the effects of those winter winds, probably shifting around a little bit in the afternoon. So the seagulls will be facing southwest in the morning, and then they'll turn their heads and face it towards the south-southeast. They love to be head to wind. Some nice waves and sets rolling through, so get into it this weekend. So a good weekend, but winter isn't done with us just yet.
Oh, sting in the tail?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we've been warned. Thank you, Gav. That is NBN News for this evening. A current affair is up next from all the team. Have a great weekend. Good night.